This is independent practice 1.3. Hopefully you've had a chance to attempt some of these, maybe all of them, maybe part of them, but you're just checking here to see how you did. And if you watch this and still don't understand, come see me or a teacher, and we'll walk you through it. Okay? So we're trying to find the unit rate. We have 72 ounces. Oh, I should probably write that correctly. 72 ounces to 6 steaks. So I want to find out how many ounces are in each steak. So 1 steak. So how do I go from here to here? It's divided by 6. So 72 divided by 6 is 12. 12 ounces. So 12 ounces equals 1 steak. If I get 6 steaks, it's going to be 72 ounces. Number 2, we have 162 water bottles, and they're in 9 cases. I wonder how many water bottles are in 1 case. So let's go to 1 case. To go from here to here, it's divided by 9. So 162 divided by 9. I did this one on my calculator. Gets me 18. 18 water bottles are in each case. And if I have 9 cases, I have 162 water bottles. Okay, I'm just getting a unit rate. Number 3, Marcella divided 480 gallons of paint among 8 containers. How much paint is in each container? Now, you want to look for what it's asking. How much paint is in each container? So I want to get down to 1 container. So container is going to be my bottom number. Paint's going to be my top. So I had 40.8 gallons of paint in 8 containers. So how much in 1 container? I go like this. Divide this by 8. It's going to give me my 1 container, which is what I want. And it's 40.8 divided by 8. I do that on my calculator. I get 5.1 gallons. So each container has 5.1 gallons of paint. Number 4, this one's a little tricky. We want to think about this one. Central Subs made 27 sandwiches. They used 12. They used 12 pounds of turkey. How much turkey was used per sandwich? So I want to get it down to 1 sandwich. So sandwiches is going to be on the bottom, and turkey is going to be on the top. So how many sandwiches did I make? 27. How much turkey? 12. So now if I get it down to 1 sandwich, I divide each side by 27. That gets me my 1 sandwich. Now 12 divided by 27 could be like this. 12 27ths turkey. But I know I can simplify that. I can divide each side by 3, and it's going to get me 4/9 turkey. So what this means is for every sandwich, I used 4/9 of a pound of turkey, which is a little less than half a pound. Okay? A little tricky, but you got to watch. What are you trying to get per what? And this one was per sandwich. So you put the sandwiches on the bottom because you want to take it from how many sandwiches you did down to just 1 unit. Okay, number 5. Who drove the fastest? Okay, we have some drivers here. Cutright, Evans, and Loza. Okay, so who drove the fastest? So we want it, who drove the fastest? We want to know how long it took him to go 1 lap. Okay, so for Cut, we'll call him Cut. We'll call this guy Evans and Loza. So Cut did in 84 minutes, he did 35 laps. Evan in 96.6 minutes, he did 42 laps. Loza, she 102.6, that's how long it took her to do 38 laps. Now, the way we can compare this, if we get them down to the same number, like if we get it down all to 1 lap. Let's see how long it took them all to get to do 1 lap. And then we can easily see who is the fastest. So to get Cut right down to 1 lap, we have to divide each side by 35. I'm going to use my calculator. So I go 84 divided by 35 equals 2.4. So he did 2.4 minutes per lap. Now to go here, we have to divide each side by 42. Divide 42. Okay, so 96.6 divided by 42 equals 2.3 minutes per lap. Okay, and then the last one, we have to divide each side by 38. So 102.6 divided by 38 equals 2.7 minutes. So now I have them all in the same ratio with 1 lap. Cutright did a lap in 2.4, Evans did it in 2.3, and Lasso did it in 2.7. And it's asking me who's the fastest? Well, who took the least amount of time? 2.3 minutes. It would be Evan. Evan was cruising. Now, Cutright didn't take him much more, 2.4 minutes. And then Lozo came in 3rd place with 2.7 minutes. But the fastest is right here. And the only way you can compare that is once you get them into the same unit rate. 1 lap for each of them. And then it's easy to compare. All right, let's do number 6. We'll do 6 and 7. And then number 6. Theo's mom bought an 8-pack of juice boxes at the store for $4. Find the unit rate for juice boxes. Okay, so I want to know how many juice boxes, what each juice box cost. So I'm going to get it down to 1 juice box. So juice box is going to be on the bottom, and cost is going to be on top. She paid $4 for an 8-pack. Okay, now I want to know what's 1 juice box. So to go from 8 juice boxes to 1, I have to divide it by 8. 4 divided by 8. You can do 4 divided by 8. You can reduce that to 1 over 2. You can also do this. 50 cents. So it costs 50 cents per juice box. All right, last one, number 7. Joshua's cousin pledged $12 for a charity walk. If Joshua walked 3 miles, how much did his cousin pay per mile? So I'm going to get the miles. I want to get down to 1 mile and how much he pledged on top. So it's 12 over 3 miles. I want to see what he did in just 1 mile. And so I divide each side by 3, divide by 3. I'm going to get 4. So how much did his cousin pay per mile? $4 per 1 mile. All right. So hopefully you've had a good chance to really understand how to get something down to a unit rate. And if you have any questions, please come see me, and we will talk through it. If you're feeling good, if you've done a good job on this, you can move on to the extra practice, page 37. Do numbers 15 through 20. and then you can rip out the page and turn it in with your name on it. It'll be a way for me to see how you're doing too. Okay?